All right, fellas. I watch a lot of TV. Y'all know that? So I'm watching this show. Dude proposes to his girlfriend. She says she needs more time. Now, when she came back in 2 weeks after her time, he was like, you know what? I'm actually cool on it, because we clearly ain't in the same place. If you, or if a guy, ask a woman to marry him, and the woman says, I need more time, do you, one, give her more time? Two, how much time do you give her?
I think he was in his feelings, first and foremost. I mean, because he probably got sensitive. His expectations was high. He thought they was lovey-dovey. He thought she was on the same page that he was on. She said, no, I need more time. Basically, she said no. That was a no, and that's an immediate no. The more time was, let me go and think. Now she has to do her emotional thing as a woman. I believe he made the right decision, you know, to kind of step away from it. Maybe they both need more time, was the conclusion of it all. If I ask you to marry me, I'm gonna expect an answer right then and there, and that was her answer. So maybe it wasn't right for him. I don't know, man. What y'all think?
I've asked one person to marry me and they said yes on the spot. If they'd have said no, I said, fuck you, and we'd have never talked again.
For real?
What are you talking? Fred.
It wasn't a no, Chan. It was a I need more time.
Fred hit on the head, RC. It was a no. Marry me, the ring. Either put your left hand out or not. And you say no, you. What are you talking about? I'm old school. I asked, Asia was raised by her grandparents.
Right.
I asked Asia's grandfather on the way to Walmart. I used to drive him to Walmart on the weekends because I married Asia. He said yes. We had a whole family thing going. Will you marry me? On South Beach, on the beach, across from Prime 112, we just ate. No. You. And I'm out of there. So now I'm on the, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here every day waiting to see if you're gonna take this ring. Who am I? I'm Gollum. I'm Gollum sitting there working, sitting there, yeah, I'm worrying about my precious. Man, get out of here. I don't know the man's name. If you ask someone to marry them and they don't say yes and get excited, don't marry them. Because it's going to go bad, because now they don't know if they like you that much, hang it up.
Yeah, honestly, for me, if I ask you to marry me and you tell me you need more time, you already telling me that I ain't for you.
I know you don't cuss that much. You.
Yeah, because like you ain't for the streets. I mean, you for the streets to me now. And even if that's not what it is, you ain't for me.
Right.
And the other thing is this too, though. Recently, I knew somebody and they was like, yeah, man, I just asked this chick to marry me. She said no. I said, well, did you expect her to say yes? And he said, oh, I didn't really know. I said, well, were you dating seriously? And he was like, well, not really, you know, but I drove to Wisconsin from Arizona to ask her. I said, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And so the thing I say first, if you're gonna ask someone to marry you, you should have already had the conversations about whether or not that's for y'all. If you guys are in that place, it's supposed to be buku setup conversations to me getting this ring. Like, you know, what do you want for your future? Can you see yourself being with me? What's the next step for us? And, you know, in this world, you know, we don't all do everything by the Bible. You probably halfway living with each other and shacking up by this point if I'm gonna ask you to marry me. And so when a woman says she needs more time, then she's either deciding to herself, should I settle for this dude who ain't everything I want, but he might be good to me, he might take care of me, he might be hardworking, he might be loyal, but I don't really know if it's him. If you gotta take 2 weeks to figure out if you're gonna settle on me or not, I don't want you no way, because clearly I have made the damn decision.
Settle. Just settle.
Hey, hold up.
I don't settle on me, goddammit. You.
Nah, but we got to be fair, though, because we don't know how much time it was between them being together and he asking and that whole thing, right? So we got to be fair. Maybe they weren't together long enough.
If you, the dude, are in a place where you want to marry her and she's not, then she ain't gonna get there. And that's a wrap. I'm done with her. We be cool. God bless your life. I'm gonna go live somewhere else. So fellas, just know, if she need time, you ain't for her.
And also know that it's never too late to pivot.